little Brushflies, and welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, my name is Mercedes. I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, why not hit that subscribe button so you are notified of when I post and upload new makeup-y beauty videos. And if you're not new, make sure you're subscribed. I'm telling you now, make sure you are, because you're going to miss out on the fun otherwise. So today's video is something I've been looking forward to filming for a couple of weeks, but I just haven't been able to because of other things I've previously filmed and homeschooling and work and everything. So I finally got time to sit down and film it, but unfortunately you can no longer get what I'm going to film with, which is a bit of a bummer, but I kind of feel like I should still film it because the products that are inside this you can still buy on the website. So although you can't get it as a set anymore, you can still buy them separately. And I just thought you might want to see what was in it in case the company, Revolution, ever do something similar again. You can see roughly what you might get and the quality that you are getting. So what I have here is a nice little box from Revolution Beauty London, and this box was a gift set that you actually got for free for Valentine's Day if you spent £35 on their website. So I desperately needed some skincare, which you can see in the background. I bought a ton of the watermelon stuff because my skin was so dehydrated and it really needed refreshing. And I have other moisturisers that just weren't working for me, and I ran out of one that does work, and my makeup was literally peeling off my face. It looked awful for a few days, so I was like, do you know what? I'm going to have to bite the bullet. I'm going to have to buy some new skincare and pay for that when I get paid at the end of the month. So, oops. But yeah, the Valentine's Day gift set. So it actually looked really good. I think it was worth £36, so you spent £35 and you literally got £36 worth of products for nothing, which I thought was really, really good. So here is the box, and here is what you get inside. Now, I'm going to say I have been playing with a few of the products in here just because I wanted to, and some of them I haven't played with at all. So I'm just going to go through what you get inside. So you get 5 items. It kind of looks like there's 6 at the moment, but that is the outer packaging there for that. I just hadn't put it back in there. So yeah, quite a nice little box and interesting. So the first thing that I got, and I have tested out, is the Jake Jamie Cocoa and Oat Mask, and it's called Feed Your Face. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to quickly post in a little snippet here of me trying this on my face. So as you can see, a really, really nice and cool face mask. It smells absolutely amazing. Oh, it literally smells like you are smearing, oh, you haven't even said it, chocolate porridge on your face, and when it's on and it's working, oh, that's all you can smell. It does actually look like baby poo when it's on your face. So both my children thought it was hilarious when I was walking around the house with baby poo on my face. But this is actually a lovely, lovely face mask. I really enjoyed it. So you put it on and you leave it for like 10-15 minutes and it sort of dries down a bit like a clay mask. I have used it like that, and I have also used it where I have just put it on my face and then I've hopped in the shower while I'm washing my hair and everything else. I have just left it to sort of do its thing, but because it's in the shower, it's quite hot and damp in there. It's not dried down like a clay mask would, but it still worked really, really nice. That was when I was in a rush and I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I've been to work, but my skin wants a bit of a treat, so I'm just going to plop it on while I'm in the shower. Either way, it works really, really nice, and it is cruelty free and vegan, so even better. Literally everyone can use this. So I was absolutely love that smell, but I was over the moon when that was in there, because obviously I bought some skincare stuff for my skin, but I didn't get a new face mask, so I was actually really happy that a face mask was in the gift set. So if you are looking for a new hydrating skin mask, yeah, love it, wicked. So the next thing you get is a Blushing Hearts by I Heart Revolution, and this is called Iced Hearts. So I got something similar to this in the Galactic Dreams gift set, but the one I got is like peachy keen. This is Iced Hearts, so I believe it is a little bit paler. So let's take a look, shall we? And here is the outer packaging. So it's very, very cute, very I Heart Revolution. And this is the blusher inside. To me, these blushes look very much highlighty-y. They look quite shimmery, but the one I tried the other day, although it looked really shimmery in there, when you applied it, it wasn't overly shimmery, and it actually looked really pretty on the skin, which was nice. So although I have that one, I'm actually really pleased to add this one to my collection, because it means I've got a couple to choose from, and I'm going to test it out in this video, because as you can tell, I have foundation on and I have concealer, a tiny bit of bronzer, but I have no blush, I have no highlight, and I have no eyeshadow on. So I thought, as I was going to review this gift set, I might as well try this today. So I have my trusty brush here. I'm just going to actually swatch it. Okay, so swatched on my arm, it does look quite highlightery compared to the last one, which was a bit more peachy, but this is called Iced, so yeah, but it does actually look really pretty. It looks kind of like an icy pink, so I guess I'm just gonna have to test it, see how we get on. Okay, so straight away I can tell this one is a lot more shimmery than the Peachy Keen. Like, it literally looks as if I've put highlight where I would put blush. I mean, it's pretty, but it's definitely more highlighter than blush. So I can see sort of like a slight pink, but I do look really shiny. It kind of reminds me of, I had one from Aldi, the Lacura brand that sort of dupes other makeup brands, and they duped the NARS Orgasm, and it was kind of like this, where it was just really shiny and shimmery. I might actually pop on a bit of my normal blush, which is the Becca Cosmetics Chloe and Malika palette, and then I might just reapply some of this as highlight. It just looks way too glittery, even with the pink on top. Oh no. Turned myself into a clown. Oopsie. So I'm just going to try and tone it down with a bit of powder. Okay, so I kind of dampened down the clowniness by using some of my Charlotte Tilbury powder and my damp sponge with some of my foundation left on it, just to try and calm it down a little bit, because it was so shiny. But because I've done that, I've kind of taken away what did look like highlight, so I'm just going to add a little bit to try and look like I'm wearing highlight, but not too much. Okay, so I've reapplied it as some highlighter. I definitely think I would wear it more as a highlighter than a blush. I think as a blush it's too shimmery, it's too glittery, it doesn't really make sense as a blush. I mean, please tell me if I'm wrong and if it is actually meant to be a highlighter, but it does say triple baked blusher on the packaging. So yeah, for me, not a great blush, but as a highlight it is actually really, really pretty, and you can kind of do it as subtle or as full on as you want. I'm not mad. It did kind of make me look a bit shiny clowny, but you know, we've tried it, we've dampened it down, it's okay. So the next thing in my box of goodies from the Revolution Valentine's Day gift set is this eyeshadow palette. So this is really, really fierce and funky and animal, and kind of gives me, I want to say like Kylie Jenner vibes, but you know, I think quite a few brands have maybe done something similar. So this is actually called the Wild Animal palette, and I love the packaging on the cardboard, but I like the packaging on the actual eyeshadow palette itself even more. It's really, really pretty, absolutely stunning, very animal, very golden and gorgeous. So inside you get 18 shades, you get a mixture of like shimmers, almost metallic-y, and a couple of mattes. Actually looks really, really pretty. I'm just going to take off the plastic insert. So yeah, here it is. It does have a nice mirror. Actually the shades look really, really stunning. I like the mixture. The pinks I'm really being called to. The nudes, the browns look absolutely stunning. I think the only shade I probably wouldn't use is this one here, just because greens on me don't really look very good and they tend to make me look quite ill. But I do kind of get it in this sort of palette. It does look very wild, so you know, to have a bit of wildness you have to have a bit of green. I really like the print that is on some of the shades. That is actually really funky and looks like the palette itself. So I'm going to quickly prime my eyes with some of the Revolution eye primer that I got in the calendar, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my eyes are primed and ready for makeup. I'm not actually sure what look I want to go for, so I'm going to quickly swatch these on my arm, have a look at the shades and see which ones really call to me. Okay, so here is the palette swatched, and I have to say it actually swatched really, really amazing. Like, I think it's actually one of the best Revolution palettes for swatches I've tried yet, and I have quite a few Revolution palettes. The mattes were silky smooth, the metallics were silky smooth, all of them were silky smooth, and especially like these style ones, like they literally just went on like a dream. They are so metallic and beautiful and gorgeous, and I think I do still want to kind of go with a pinky eye look. I'm wearing my pink sort of kiss lip necklace today. Oh my god, look, I've got it all on my top. So yeah, I think I might go with that kind of pinky look today. Not exactly pushing the boat out with the shades, but that's what I want to try. Okay, so I've brought the camera in really, really close so you can actually see my eyeballs, because a few people sort of commented that like when I'm a bit far away they can't always see exactly what I'm doing with my eyeshadow. So I thought for this video I will try a really nice close-up, so you know, scary, but yeah, look at those shades. Oh my god. So I definitely think I want to go with a pinky eye look. I don't know why, it's just calling to me. So I think I'm going to go in with this one first. It is kind of like a metallic-y, shimmery shade. Normally I'd go in with a matte shade, but I don't know, I'm just feeling that today. A little bit of kickback in the pan, nothing too horrendous. How stunning is that? That is so pretty. Like, I love that. just really, really pretty. I'm so made up with that shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. So now I'm just going to take some of my Revolution concealer in CO5. I don't know whether I want to cut crease it or whether I just want to make it so my lid is going to make the other colours really stand out as well. Okay, so I now want to go in with like this deepy pink shade. Just sort of go for the outer corner and maybe the inner corner. I'm going to see how it applies and whether I like it. Just going to go back in with the first pink just to sort of blend out any half line. It does look a bit crazy. Like in the mirror, it doesn't look as funny as it does on the camera. I don't know whether it's because I've really zoomed in and I'm not used to that. The next shade I want to go for is like this really, it looks quite white in the pan, but actually when I swatched it, it was quite pink. I'm just going to take my finger and apply this one. I don't know whether to damp it down. Okay, so it applied a bit better damp. Obviously it doesn't look overly in your face striking, this look, but I'm hoping once it's all done it'll all come together and look okay and not look so crazy. I can hope. So now I want a shade for the inner corner highlight. I don't know which one to go for. I'm kind of tempted to be crazy and I want to add the green in somewhere. And I was saying I don't really use green, but as this look is quite crazy anyway, I don't know whether to add the green under my lash line and then see which inner corner highlight I want. Oh, I got it right on my eyeball. Oh, that feels weird. Okay, that one actually applies really nicely. Okay, kind of funky. I now want to go in with inner corner highlight, and the green went on okay, but I don't know if I want it on my inner corner. So, I might just go in with this shade. Bit of like a goldy metallic shade. Why not? Let's test as many as we can. Okay, so I need to add lashes, or at least mascara. I don't really do false lashes. Zoomed in, the look looks really weird. I'm hoping when I zoom out it looks a bit better. So yeah, it looks actually better zoomed out than zoomed in. I was trialling that. If I don't like it, I won't bother zooming in again because, you know, bit close and personal. I'm going to add some mascara and then see how I feel about this eye look. At the moment, I'm a bit unsure, but it could all work out okay in the end. Okay, so this is it with mascara on. I actually really like the eye look now that mascara is on. Look a bit crazy without it, but actually with mascara it's fine. Like in the camera it's not showing up as well as it is in my mirror, but I will take photos and put them on at the end so you can actually see what I can see. Like to me it looks fine. On my camera it looks kind of a bit patchy, but it doesn't. It looks really beautiful and I like it. The pink shades I'm loving, even the green shade, which it's not a shade that I would put all over my lid because it would wash me out, but as I think just a little hint of colour under my lash line, it works fine. So, pardon me. So I'm happy with that. So the next thing in my box of goodies I have to try is the Revolution Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow. And it is an illuminating face and body spray. It is ginormous. So this is, how many mils? 200 mils. And this is my I Heart Revolution chocolate one, which is 100 mils. So this looks absolutely ginormous. I was actually quite excited to get it because, oh my god, I've literally got makeup all over my fingers. I was really excited to get this because I got something in PR the other day, which is a Bondi Sands tanning kit, and this one you can use on your body. It's like an illuminating spray, and what better to go with a nice fresh new tan than an illuminating body spray to make you really glow, really sort of healthy. So I'm hoping this works well. Obviously you can use it on your face, so I might as well try it. And it says to shake it really, really well. Okay, so it's all shook up, and in there it looks really milky and goldeny and creamy. So I didn't even take the plastic off. So it has a lid, and then it has a lid. It has a lid for a lid. Okay, we can work with a lid for a lid. Okay, so that is it on my hand. That's actually really pretty. Definitely think it's something more I would wear on my body than on my face. It's not exactly like glittery or shimmery. Well, no, it is shimmery, but it's not like got loads of glitter particles in. I've got another spray by Revolution. It's the Xxxx Revolution one, and that's got like bits of glitter in. This one hasn't, but it does look really pretty. So obviously it says face spray. I might as well test it out. Okay, so that is actually a really nice spray. The pump is not too violent. I hate it when you get really violent pump sprays. It does make your skin look really dewy. Like I'm looking at my skin in here and I can see it does look really dewy. I think this would be really nice in the summer. And also for me in the winter, I have really, really dry skin. Dry to the point that it just looks crap. It looks cakey and dry and my skin literally looks like it's peeling off. So this would really give it some life, and I think in the summer my skin is just gonna, I could probably just wear a BB cream, spray this on top and have a really nice dewy day. Yeah, I really, really like that, and I think it's going to work well for the body as well. So yeah, I like this. It doesn't have a scent either. It doesn't smell of anything. So I quite like that. So if you're the type of person that wants a dewy look, but doesn't like the ones that come really perfumed, this is a good one. So the last thing I have to test is a little lipstick, which is actually now covered in eyeshadow. Oopsie. But this one is from the Revolution Times Soph collab. I actually have, oh you can't see, oh up the top there, I have the other two lipsticks. I have Cake and Syrup from the Soph collection. This one is Fudge. It's the darkest one within the collection, and at the time of buying the Soph collection I wasn't really pulled towards this lipstick shade. I thought it might be a bit too dark for me. I'm still kind of worried about that, but you know, as I got it free in a gift set, I'm not mad if it is too dark, but I guess I just have to try it. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand real quick. See, look at that, it does look really nice actually. It reminds me of coffee. And there it is. I'm still not sure about the shade, but I'm just going to put it on and try it. Yeah, it's a nice shade. It is really, really dark for me. I don't know if I can sort of pull this lipstick shade off all the time, but you know, I have a nice pinky eye look. Maybe I can kind of get away with it. I can see why I didn't pick up this shade last time. It's not a horrendous shade. I think if you have the right skin tone, this sort of shade would definitely be one you could pull off, but I am incredibly pale. So to me, it just looks really odd because it looks really, really dark. Like, I can wear quite a vampy lip sometimes, but I have to be in the mood. So I definitely think this is a lipstick I would have to be in the mood for. I might just swatch the other two Soph lipsticks next to it so you can see. So here are the other two. So this one is Syrup. Definitely a bit more of a paley nude brown shade. And Cake. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has more of a pinky undertone. Yeah, so there is Cake. So Cake is the one that I quite often will wear. It's the one I gravitate towards. It's my preferred shade. Cake I will wear if I want just a nice nude lip. Fudge was the one that I didn't buy, that I didn't go for because I wasn't sure whether it would suit me. It looks okay. It looks nice. It's not a horrible shade, but it's not one that I'm really going to wear very often unless I do a certain makeup look and I think actually that lipstick that I have is one that I'm going to want to wear today. But it's not horrendous. It's not awful, but it's not me. Okay, so I've just applied Cake, and as you can see, definitely more me. This is like my go-to shade of lipstick. I have a Kylie Kris Jenner lipstick that's similar in this shade. I have a Primark lipstick, You Do You Babe, which is in this shade. So this is definitely more my go-to nude lip shade. I'm glad I have Fudge now in my collection because I'm actually going to do a video soon, hopefully, where I re-review the Soph collection, because obviously I reviewed it on my old channel, but I need to review it on this channel because it's not on this channel. And you know, it's actually quite nice to have all three lipsticks. So I have the whole collection of lipsticks. You know, it would just be nice to review with the eyeshadow palette again and the highlighter palette. And yeah, so that is the whole box done from the Revolution Valentine's Day gift set. I have to say I'm actually really pleased with the products that I got. So as you know, the face mask, the Jake Jamie one, I absolutely love this. This is gorgeous. I could literally just sit there and eat it. I know you probably shouldn't, but honestly I want to. The texture and the smell actually really reminds me of something you would get from Lush. So you know, if you like Lush products, but you know, they do tend to need to be used very quickly, this has a 6-month lifespan. So you could always get this if your Lush ones run out too quickly, because I remember buying a Lush one and I had to put it in the fridge and they were like, make sure you use it within a couple of weeks, and I was like, I'm not going to do a face mask every day. I literally do one once a week, and it went to waste in the end. So this is kind of a nice alternative. The blusher, obviously you know my thoughts on that. Yay as a highlight, nay as a blush. For me it's just too shimmery. It's really weird because the Peachy Keen one, although it looked quite shimmery like this, it wasn't as shimmery as this. So this to me is just, it's a highlight. It's too much to be a blush. Then the eyeshadow palette, I actually really like this. When I was using this shade here, I was a bit worried that it wasn't applying as well, but I think, ooh, but I think it actually looks nice. I'm really happy with my eye look. I like the darker pink on the outer corner, the lighter pink on the middle, and the even lighter pink in my crease area. I like the green. The inner corner highlight was nice. So yeah, I actually really like this palette. I would definitely pick it up and use it again. The only downside for me was like this one, I did have to damp down with the setting spray and use my brush. I tend to like metallic shades that you can just dip your brush in and use, or dip your finger in and use, and not have to damp down. But I'm not mad at it. I have other palettes where I have to do that. It's a well-known thing that you can damp down metallic shades and they become more vibrant and more wearable. So do you know what? I really like this. This actually retails for £10 on their website, and I actually think it's a really nice palette. They do have other ones. Maybe eventually I might consider buying the other ones and adding them to my collection, because I'm really impressed with this palette. Obviously I didn't use the matte shades. I went straight in for metallics and sparkles and everything shiny. So I don't know how the matte shades work, but judging by the swatches, I think it would be an okay palette. I think they would work fine. Then obviously you saw me use this not like 5 minutes ago. I really like this. I can't wait to try it when I do my self tan. I really like that. And then lastly, the lipstick. I think out of the whole gift set, this is my least favourite item, and that is purely just because of the shade. But like I said, I'm quite pleased I now have it in my collection because it was the only one I didn't have. So I now have all three. Not one I'm really gonna wear very much, but if there's a time and a place I want to wear it, then I'll wear it. So that is this video done of me reviewing the Revolution Valentine's Day gift set. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun filming it. And I now need to jump back to the video I was filming before this, which is the MAC Studio Fix Foundation wear test. So you know, you might see me wearing this look again for a few videos. If you know my channel, you know that I'm a mummy, and that at the moment with homeschooling and work, I can't film every day, so I kind of film like 3 or 4 videos in one day and then edit them, and they will be like my next week videos. So you know, I'm really sorry that if you see me wearing the same outfit, see me wearing the same makeup, I'm not doing it because I'm lazy. I'm doing it because at the moment that's the only way I can do it. But yeah, very pleased and happy with this gift set. So if Revolution ever do another one, I definitely would say go ahead and get it. But it's nice, I like this, and if Revolution do another one, go ahead, get it if you can, because I actually feel like it's worth it. Plus as well, if you are like new to makeup and you're trying to build up a makeup collection, or you know, you have a friend that would love makeup and you're buying skincare and something like this crops up, they're well worth getting and holding on to, or you know, putting in your makeup collection to help you grow your makeup collection. You know, Revolution do such lovely products that are really easy and wearable, so win-win for me. So yeah, that is this video done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a lovely comment below, and I will see you all in the next video. So take care. Bye.